properties and how much damage and knockback they do.
100%. All right. So it looks like we're going to get into it now. Predictions are going to go up for losers finals. The winner will qualify for top 4. Agent and Dawson, we started today with Freezes and Dawson. We're going to end with a different type of Fox in Fox and Puff. We saw Dawson play against Freezes. He was obviously very, very confident in his RTC game and his punishes off of grab and knockdown a lot. And pretty much showing no stranger to it right here, too, with an up throw combo right there.
Picking up where he left off against these Foxes, hitting the rest. I didn't see if it was an RTC one, so I'm not gonna see that.
It was more so like, I think it was like up throw, another up throw, rest.
Okay.
But we already saw how confident he was earlier in the first set we saw from him today.
Yeah, he's been playing well. He was willing to play that super grindy set with J-Flex, and other than that, he's kind of whooped everybody he's played against before that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be surprised if Agent does it, but it's Fox Puff, baby. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what we're gonna get? Right now, we're gonna get a tie. Commentator's curse, baby.
Oh,
what the hell was that?
I was thinking like just get an up smash out there, at least knock Puff up in the air, but then go for it. And instead he escapes with the SDI too. But is he dead? He's dead in there. He's dead. I was thinking like, hold on, I don't want us to get out of hand where they miss the punish. So you've seen all the time with H-Box, like they'll whiff the rest punish and they just die. And then there's just a call out with the attack in place. That's a classic rest thing. Like, all right, you're gonna attack in place, you're dead. So Dawson, no stranger hitting those.
Dawson's hit most of his rest today.
Yeah, he's been looking really, really good with them.
What do you feel about Naked Puff?
I hate Naked Puff.
Me too. I don't know why.
I hate Green Puff and I hate Naked Puff. So the color ranking for Puff for me is red's the best one, bar none. PBR Puff, which is blue Puff, is good. Crown's pretty good. I think it's all right. I think I prefer blue, and then green, then Naked. I hate Naked. I just think it's like whatever.
This looks weird.
Yeah, it's fine, but like I just don't like it.
Is that a laser reset on Jigglypuff, or did he just do get up attack? I don't think you can do Foxes. They look really weird. Alright, dash attack getting called out right there. That was a pretty desperate move from Dawson, but it would have netted him an offstage situation most likely. Right now, this is very close.
Mm-hmm. Calls out the drift. Oh, he's just gonna let that. Another one will definitely get the kill though if Dawson doesn't SDI it. Oh, I was thinking like maybe he would call it a roll to the right, but it didn't happen. Like if he gets a read at all, Agent will just get rested. Oh, that. Oh no, that beat. Oh, he turned around.
I hate seeing it end like that.
Oh, not like that.
Yeah, come on, not like that.
Because he came back from like getting rested early. Okay, Agent might take the first game, which should be huge here, but nah, just up B's in the wrong direction, or he falls down the wrong way because he just went straight up.
Travis Scott
like this.
Straight up.
Damn, I see Trent have differing opinions on Puff Space Color. Damn, I'm just a deep. Even though like my favorite player of all time, which is Dark, played Naked Puff, I still like can't deny how good his fucking gameplay was.
Pink Pounder is best Puff. Naked.
Hibiscus Puff till the day I die. PBR Puff is also good, but I just like I can't let go of Red Puff.
I like Crown. I don't know. Royalty.
Royalty's good. Like it's definitely like not one of mine. There's also like the legendary Puff player King. I think it's Canadian. Who played Crown Puff? I'm pretty sure. That's like way back in the day.
I don't remember where he's from.
Yeah, I think it's either Midwest or Canada. Had to be one of those two things. I could be totally wrong though. It's been forever. I'm still a zoomer.
Yeah, one of the very strong counter picks that Fox has in this matchup, like we were talking about before.
Yeah, it's just like ass. It's just like when you're behind the stage, it's like, oh, it might be just curtains. But Dawson's still making it work a little bit. Has percent lead at least, but like if you get like 30 to 40%, it's terrifying for Puff here because you can just get fucking killed. And it sucks. Like it's just very doomer mentality here sometimes. Leadership like that makes Fix feel better. You have a lead.
Oh yeah, for sure. The game plan stays the same when you have the lead on the stage or most of them.
Exactly. It goes back to what we were saying on how much better it is when you have a lead when you're Puff, or it's when you're behind. We already talked about it earlier in the first set that Dawson had with Freezes.
That's a floaty thing, I think. I don't know. Peach is like that too. Samus could be like that.
Yeah, especially in like Peach Puff. Like, you go behind, it's like, oh fuck, this is like a whole different thing. So you have to like work from behind. It's already hard enough for both of you to kill each other. I'm like, what do I do here? If they're just like bearing me out as Peach, it's like, I gotta find something else. Like turn up and shit like that. Or you hope you pull a Stitch, hope they just fall for it. Yada yada yada. So.
Yeah, come back. Chance and sort of mechanics. or not mechanics, but chances that you have with your
Down air clip, that was massive. As Dawson's been using that a couple times today, mostly in the freezes set, but like people are not ready for down air. You just get knocked off. They just use it over and over again. You're just not going to make it back. And Agent was definitely not ready, and just didn't want to go. I just wanted to quit out and move on to the next game. That was a 3-stock too, amongst all of our talking. So Dawson edge play still looking as good as we saw in the freezes set.
So
determined. Go ahead.
No, I think Dawson's playing really well. It's going to be tough for Agent to win this set, honestly. Even on this stage, which is normally very strong for Fox, Dawson's just kind of outplaying him.
Yeah, he's been here way too many times, I imagine, just in general, from like other sets, both IRL and online. But okay, we saw this happen in the last game. Like, Agent got that strong start again, but I want to see if Dawson can like pull it back once more. If Agent will have a whole different strategy for this one. Doesn't find the rest on plat, does a slide up instead, gets away from it. Oh, I was scared of that roll. I'm like, oh no, he rolled in, but he didn't go for the rest, he didn't execute.
Pull the trigger on that one. Decent lead right now, though, especially with the 55 on the next stock.
Yeah, if you get the rest or miss it, then you're just going to trade stocks, probably. And now he's down 2, so yeah, Agent looking a lot more confident here. Like, obviously, he used the gun a little bit, but like I think his execution game off of hit has been a lot more clean and consistent, as we saw in the last game. It was just so Dawson dominated the last game, and you just really get to see Agent get those opportunities to really just do something off of something against Puff.
Yeah, I think there's been a few unfortunate times for Dawson this game where he's getting caught in shield. He's getting grabbed. Every time the bubble comes up, Agent's just grabbing him and getting follow-ups. Oh, there's a trade that turns into big damage.
And again, Dawson pretty much at that danger zone percent, where if he just takes that like that up smash or like shine into whatever. Or watch shine grab? Yeah, exactly. He just gets killed. almost prophesized that, but not exactly. But.
All right, Dawson might be thinking about his counter pick. Actually, he doesn't have to think about it. We're going Dreamland, but thinking about maybe the adjustments need to be made.
Yeah, because Agent this game is just like it's just looking a lot more clean. Also, just backing off. He doesn't want to commit that hard. Because I think in the aggro scenarios where they're scrapping a lot, Dawson typically gets the upper hand of that. He can't rest right now. He has the forward air. Yep. Yeah. Cannot rest. You need another clean stock before he can come back on the table. So maybe if he gets a gimp here. Nice SDIs. Yep. He hit a couple of those both in the first set and then they started the set.
The SDI sucks.
Nah, he's dead. Yep. So way better game from Agent. So game 4, Dawson. I imagine it's got to be if he wants a space Dreamland, but you also have the option for Fountain if you want to go for that. So I want to see what he kind of goes for. Because I feel like if you want those strappy scenarios, we kind of see him kind of get the better of. He might go Fountain, but if he wants the space, which is just the Puff tried and true, you go to Dreamland. And I want to see how Agent kind of handles that. If he's going to go more for the gun, and he wants to just keep racking up percent that way, or kind of keep like this more like back and forth, go in, drift back, laser for a little bit, then try and get like some kind of like nair shine into whatever, and go from there.
Hopefully it's the gun strategy into up throw up air, because that seems to be working for him really well right now.
Yeah, that's how the game ended. He got that like that nair into the shine and led to a grab.
Reads the tech roll in, gets an up throw.
Yep. Also liking the commitment to do back air instead, kind of mix up a little bit, because we see plenty of Foxes do it. They'll do the up throw back air instead at early to mid percents, at least to get extra percent on Puff, especially here, because up air won't really kill so much higher percents than normal. So that's a very good idea.
Oh, we dashing away. Dawson gets off the ledge without really taking any percent.
Didn't opt for the rest, but he is a high percent. He's dead from that too. So yeah, if you rest there, it's just a trade.
I don't think Dawson expected the tech roll into the side of the platform.
That's fair. Ooh, not the best DI on that either. Yeah, there's always that one aerial, like at least during like a rank set or like when you're playing a set where they're just not ready for it and they have like the most awful DI. Like it could be with this character, it could be with Sheik, it could be with like another character like Fox or Falco. It's like, oh, they're not coming back no matter what character they are. Good fade back.
Oh, the call out of shield on the up air. Wow.
This is way more of like a back and forth, like close game as we saw in like the stadium game.
Yeah.
CC's the new. Start shooting a little bit more, but yeah, it's already like in pretty like close proximity. Catches the roll in again with the it's the second time he's done that. Happened in the last game.
Can't believe he keeps doing that.
Yeah, roll in and then you're just going into Fox's waiting arms, then get up thrown into whatever.
Like yeah, if you tech roll away there, there's slightly less room, but
It's still like they have to run forward and shine you if they want anything. I feel like
you could like run forward, jump cancel, up smash, but then
you have to read that, you know.
yeah.
It's kind of like when you down throw puff, and just as Fox, you need to know where they're gonna go, whether they're gonna tech in place or tech to the right, tech to the left, so you can just tech chase up smash them. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit, but not quite.
Back to neutral.
Well, a lot of these reset scenarios, which we've seen a lot, but I think it's just the nature of having such a big stage and plats to work with here, where they're both like going for a little bit, like he's gonna dash in, doesn't finally look for it, then just dashes away, and then they just reset once more. Dawson's just trying to find that one hit with like a back air or a forward air, and being able to kind of get a flow chart going from there, but instead just falls for that.
That's a scary one to do. The up throw up air, but you're off stage for the up air is always.
Because if you miss that, then you just drift back down here to recover.
Getting back, even if you hit it, can be tough sometimes. That one not too tough. Sometimes it's scary. Agent trying to take it to game 5 in our last set here. To move on to the top 4 to play. Whoever survives our extremely stacked West Coast bracket.
Oh, he eats the shine after the recovery. Dawson tried to steal ledge from Agent, but no. The air dodge gets away from the up air from Agent, but okay. Dawson needs to find something. I love that dash attack, because you would not expect that at all. It catches the bad DI and he dies for it.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm laughing, because I haven't seen that before. That was funny. I like it.
Because yeah, usually the follow-up is like you like rest at low percents if you're a low percent as a puff player, or you do F smash to kind of get them off stage with that dash attack. Not really a move you see people talk about a ton. But and he lives too. So Dawson, I mean, if he gets like that opportunity, he can just rest and win. But no, it doesn't get back down.
Agent didn't give him a chance to gain any composure, even really think about a last dog situation. Just throw out an up air. Game 5.
Kind of YOLO, but he brings it to game 5.
Winning on Dreamland is huge.
It's huge, yeah. Like we had the offstage up throw up air, and then we had like just the shark up air as Puff's getting down to. It's also that's another challenge. Like Puff has it against like a lot of characters, especially like Fox and Marth. Getting down to such a mini game, because if they just read your drift of where you're going to go and you're trying to like fast fall around them, they'll just kind of wait for them, and it's like, ah, shit. And then they just like get rid of you. It's like, now I'm gonna have to do it again. Then you just die for it. It's like, I'm just trying to get back down to stage, but the Fox is just not wanting to get put in a scenario where there's its last stock, and you can just get rested and lose the entire set. But no, okay, we're gonna go back into it. Game 5 on the run back, and yeah, these up airs just coming back out from Agent once more, getting a quick like 39%.
Dawson getting grabbed, I think. Dawson getting grabbed too much is kind of what I'm saying. What I'm seeing right now.
And we haven't really seen Dawson get a lot of, these rest scenarios. It's more so just been like going off of aerials, because Agent's been doing a good job avoiding getting grabbed at all by Dawson. As you're saying, is also just instead just grabbing Dawson, which obviously is way better. And that was a brilliant up air on the roll, and it adds to this lead.
That was great. Agent with that what was it, Pokemon game, proved that he has the play style and like the matchup knowledge to do to make the upset. It was just a matter of if we were gonna see it or not, or you could really lock into it and outplay Dawson. Right now, he's been able to do it.
Yeah, he's been playing like the difference between like game 1 and 2 in this set has been immaculate, because he was like obviously scrapping a lot with Dawson. I feel like in the early stages of the game, and now it's just going more so in Dawson's favor. And now he's going to adjust it more like this, like go in, go out, weaving in and out with laser and stuff like that has treated him a lot. But having this extra space here to kind of adopt the strategy has been great for Agent.
Oh man.
I think he's taking a lot of his jumps from that too. Obviously, he's grabbed Ledge instead, which is great if you can get like a shine after that, but didn't opt for it.
Agent's playing so good.
Finally gets the F throw though, but letting Fox up to 153, you can't find like that one hit, and then it's a really shitty thing. And Puff very much at kill percent too.
Agent takes a breather on the top platform. But now is kind of eating a couple back airs. It's going to be into knockdown percent soon. The big thing they would talk about when we used to watch this matchup almost every day on Grand Finals was how many back airs you can take in neutral before you get hit, before it knocks you down.
Yeah, it's around this time that they will, because usually you can just CC that.
That's when it's hunger box time.
Yeah.
You get knocked down.
Little hunger bear box, they like to say.
Yeah. Oh, the tech roll.
Just the downer on shield. Okay.
Yeah.
Dawson finally getting like some kind of opening by the ledge and gets rid of that forward air wall. Yeah, finally getting like a slight lead for Dawson, which is usually he's been working from behind for like a lot of like these last 3 games. Oh, another grab by the ledge. Doesn't mean anywhere though. Fourth or low position doesn't really send them that far, but I do respect the idea.
Going for some more aggressive options now. It's paying dividends.
Great. He definitely wanted to go to ledge. Good. Upper doesn't kill there. Up B doesn't kill there, so it makes it back. Yeah, Dawson now with a huge advantage here after being behind for a lot of this. But Agent can even it back up. Still can't underestimate either end here, but Dawson has the advantage here of being able to at least rest reliably here and not have to worry about getting punished too bad with an extra stock on the board.
Yeah, this would be a grindy last stock, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You're Dawson, you're just trying to tap this in and move on to top 4s. You're not trying to push your lead too much, and then if you're Agent, your back's against the wall, you're not going to give him anything on your last stock. Trying to make
He's getting
money.
percent though, so it's like he's gotten into a pretty high 84 already. He's only taken, well, now 49. That's a knockdown for Dawson. Hold on. Oh, amazing air dodge to get back on the stage, but he's not going to fall off. Calls up the no tech.
2 of them, that's it.
Amazing ledge cancel on that. Ledge cancel forward to another one is going to seal the deal. Dawson clutches it together, gets a breather. Pat in the back is going to be going on to top 4 at the Conduit Gaming Annual Golden Invitational. He'll be joining J-Flex in top 4. He'll be on the loser side of the bracket. J-Flex will be on the winner side of the bracket. And that's going to wrap things up. But whew, great adjustments, though. Like, I really enjoyed seeing like Agent kind of piece together a good strategy for games 3 and 4, and it was working for like the first half of game 5. But like the second that Dawson just started getting like more knockdowns, grabs started popping up a lot more frequently from that clutch grab we saw like in the early bits of the game with the forward throw, and then just kind of kept it together. And Agent started getting to get some towards the end, but no, Dawson was just like composed, found a couple more openings, and got that forward air edge guard at the end to win.